Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is the, it is who. It is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pal, how are you guys doing? I am doing fine. Life is okay. I got some ailments. I got a lot of ailments, but I'm willing to deal with it or whatever. I'm getting old. The body doesn't work like it used to. But can we just talk about a woman's worth? All right. In today's society, why do I bring this up? Why do I bring this? On Facebook, this guy put, I, I just, and it's just like, I think he put something to the point of, why do women think that having sex is a gift? I just like, I was looking back. And I was just like, really? Like, did he really write that? Did he really write that? Let me see. No, okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm just like, um, okay, so this is it. He wrote, or I don't know if it's a she. Why do women act, and he wrote act wrong, act like sex is a reward or a gift? And I responded, it is a gift, but since women don't understand self-worth, nor are the mothers teaching their daughters these qualities, we tend to give our bodies for free or for no rewards. This is a major problem with kids today. If we waited until marriage and actually fell in love first and know the other's last name before sleeping together, life would be so different. Women, stop giving it up for free. You don't even know his last name. You don't know if he's married. You don't know if he has a job. You don't know if he has kids. You don't even know if he takes care of kids. You don't know if he has any STDs. You don't know where he lives. You don't know where he works. You don't know if he has a car. All you want is the pit. Okay, I made a video about somebody at my job who is stuck on the size of her man's penis. He doesn't have a job. He's 40. He hasn't had a job in 3 years, but yet she's been with him for 5 years, and everybody knows about her situation. Why? Because she wants to tell it to everybody who will listen. She has issues. I get that. We all have issues. Lord knows I have my share. Let me preface that before going on, okay? Now, granted, I keep saying, because Kevin Samuels did not run me off of YouTube. That's not it. I have some life issues, whatever. But I'm going to get back to that motherfucker, okay? But this is not what this video is. This is about self-worth. Yes, I will mention Kevin Samuels. I'll mention some other people, whatever. But what I'm mentioning right now, women, you have got to understand your worth. I didn't understand it when I was younger. Why? Because my mother didn't teach me. My grandmother didn't teach. They tried. My other grandmother didn't teach me. My aunts didn't teach me. They tried. No, you have to set it down. You have to set these girls down from when they're knee-high to a grasshopper. Love your body. Know your body. Do not let anyone enter your body, for one, unless you're ready, but until you're married. Not engaged or whatever, married, because nowadays, listen, not you guys, we are giving our bodies up for nothing. Oh, you want to have sex with me? Okay, come on, let's go. Been there, done that. I'm not putting myself on a pedestal, because I've been there, done that, not doing that. I'm 52. What would I look like increasing my body count, being a fool for a man who does not love me, who does not even want me? He only wants to use me. He only wants to use my body. I was trying to tell this woman, she's in her mid-40s, and I'm still having to tell her that. I'm like, you have issues. Because in your mid-40s, definitely when you're 50s, you should not be going through this. By then, if menopause hasn't hit you, common sense has. Now, if you have some other issues, you're, drug addicted or, something like that. But I even say crackheads. I see homeless people who are in longer relationships than some of these women. But what hurts me, this man is not doing anything for her. He's not paying for her, not helping her out. Or he doesn't have a job. But yet she is high, and I'm not, she is high over heels over him. I'm not saying that men have to pay for sex. I'm not saying that. But if they do, I'm not mad. But women, you have to know your worth. You have to know your worth. You have to let a man chase you. Because for one, if you're chasing a man, one, he may be married, and I know a lot of women who chase married men. But two, he may not even be into you. He may be gay. He may not even want to. Okay, at work, talking to this guy, he was telling me about how, he has been with someone for 4 years, because we were talking about that. Been for 4 years in the communication or whatever. Okay, this is before lunch, all right? Same day. Same day. So, he went his way for lunch. I went my way for lunch. We come back. We're all sitting around talking. And then he says he's in a relationship with a man. I'm like, well, what the fuck happened during lunch? Like, who in the hell comes out of the closet in a 30, 45 minute... I was like, well, wait a minute. Before lunch, you told me you just got a relationship with a woman. And then after lunch, you're telling me you're in a relationship with a man. What did I miss? What happened? What did you eat for lunch that you see what I'm saying? You were attracted to one sex, and then you went to lunch and ate something. Now you're attracted to another sex. Like, whoa. What really happened? What's really going on? You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not going after men. Not in the Bay Area. Not in California. Actually, nowhere. I mean, yeah, I did see a guy yesterday. Oh my God. He was like 3 feet wide, but with muscles. Them big. I was just like, literally, I looked at him from his feet and had to focus, because I don't really look at men, whatever. I love men, but but baby, yesterday, literally, I looked at him from his feet all the way up, and I met him at his eyes, and I was just like, whoa. You know how they have on the movies or whatever, when a woman is just like, whoa. And then, he told me that he's a security guard at San Quentin for Death Row, and and then he had tats, and oh my God. I was just like, and then the lady's like, okay, told him he needs to focus, and told me I need to drive off. And then he was like, yeah, I'll be around. Yes, you will, honey. Yes, you will. Now, could he be gay? He could be, but Lord, he's fine. He's something to look at, and it looked good. I'm not gonna lie, it looked good. Now, am I gonna go after him and ask him for his number? No. If he wants me, so I was interested in him. He's younger than me, but if he's, yeah, okay, maybe I might go out on it. Maybe, those arms and those tats or whatever. But that. To me, you should never love a man more than he loves you. If he's not looking at me, that's just how I feel. Especially growing up in San Francisco, in the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? My gaydar is kind of high. I'm not chasing a man. I'm not. I told the girl, you need to block him. Go on with your life. Go on, find a man that loves you. Beautiful. She does all the plastic surgery, boobs, butt, whatever. She's into, she has those lips, like that. Go find somebody else who loves you. You're a beautiful woman. Why are you worried about this man? Someone else, I'm not going to say, someone else, is ruining our trip because she's sorry about a man. But can you live in the present now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I spent this money and you don't even want to enjoy it because you're worried about him. But what about me? We're not together, but I spent this money so that we can have a long time and, rehab or heal off of issues that have just happened to us. But we can't do that because you're worried about him. Your thoughts are not on the present and the person that you're with. Your thoughts are on a man who may not even care about you because he is in another situation. I'm like, and she has to pay for him to be with him. I'm not paying for shit. No, I don't care if I'm fat, ugly, black, nasty, toothless. Well, I'm not paying for. Only person I'm paying for is my son, and he won't even allow me to pay for him. So ain't no way in hell I'm gonna go around and pay for a man who has no respect or who doesn't want me. Why? I can't be with someone who doesn't want me. It has to be equal, or he has to want me more than me. I'm definitely, and you know what Kevin said, just like the moderate woman. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm moderate. This ain't the ancient times. This is 2021. We got cars that can drive themselves. We got jobs that we can work at ourselves. We don't have to wait to, have a man sign for us for a mortgage. We're doing things. Women run the world. Kamala Harris. You see what I'm saying? She's running it. It's not Biden. Girl, he don't even know where he at. Women are running the world, but yet you want us to be bare feet and, ready to cook, get beat up on and get cheated on so that we can have a man. Baby, this is 2021. This ain't 1951. Just because your mother didn't have it, I'm talking to Kevin Samuels, allegedly didn't have it the way you want it to be, let it go. Let it go. For whatever reason, you need therapy. And her, if she's alive or whatever, y'all need therapy. Keep that shit to yourself. What you're not going to do is elevate the fact that women are so desperate for a man that will take anything. No. Now, I have no problems with a couple building together. But what you're not going to do is take away from my needs so that you can have 3 and 4 sides, you know what I'm saying, and furnish them. And I'm raggedy. I can't go on trips because we can't afford it because you got 3 or 4 sides. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to forfeit my life, my happiness, my peace just to say I have a man. Now, if we're together and we can, bond or whatever, and you want to commit to me and you want to marry me, then okay, we can do sacrifices or whatever. But once we get married and you have some sides or whatever, or you lie, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. There's no second or third chances. You lied to me for whatever reason. You broke the bond. That's going to be in the prenup. You lied to me. It's over. Okay? Because if we're joining as one, there shouldn't be any lies. There should not be any lies. It's not like we're little kids. We're grown people. Now, I do attract a lot of younger men. I don't care. Well, you know what? If you want to step up to the plate, if you want the part, you got to play the role. No lying about anything, okay? If you want to have a side, okay, fine. You go ahead and go with the side. I'm out of here. I'm not playing those games, all right? If you don't want to work, okay, I'm leaving. I'm not playing those games. Now, if you get sick or whatever, that's one thing. But if you just want to sit on the couch and play video games and talk to your sides, or not even talk to your sides, just play video games, or not clean up, or not take out the garbage, or, not pay some bills or whatever, or not pay all the bills, or something, you know what I'm saying. We're not asking for brain surgery here. We're just asking, not asking. I hate when people say that. Asking men to be men. But guess what? They don't know how to be men. Because why? Because their daddies were not in the picture. They were raised by single mothers. So, they don't even know. But guess what? My son is going to learn. Oh, no, you going to learn how to take out the garbage. You going to learn how to do this. You going to learn how to pay some bills or whatever. Because I'm not raising no bitches. Basically, no, I'm not. It's not, you know what? I can't, why your father or whatever doesn't want to do it. That's not my problem. But hey, check it out. This is what you're going to do, okay? While you're residing with me. Now, Silicon Valley is very expensive. So, when people live with their parents, or, it's 20 people to one apartment, you got to understand these rents are astronomical. If you haven't been here for the past 10, 15, 20 years, I feel sorry for people, these new kids moving in, paying $3,000 or $4,000 a month for a 2-bedroom in the ghetto. You can forget about buying a house. There's just no way in hell you're going to buy a house or a condo for $1 million. A 2,000 square foot condo for $1 million. Not even in an upscale neighborhood. Do you see what I'm saying? So, we just gonna have to figure it out, because women, you need to understand your body. Remember, your body is a temple. Like, you can't just let anyone in. You can't fall in love. If they love you so much, then have them marry you. You know what I'm saying? Don't have kids out of wedlock, because you should not even be fucking if you're not married. Listen, I'm old school. Yeah, I had a child out of wedlock, but if I had to look back and do it all over again, I would. I would. I love my son. I love him to death, but I wish someone would have told me, just sit me down. Listen, don't do this. Don't have sex until you get married. Now, once you get married or whatever, it doesn't work out. Okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? At least you got married, something like that. At least whatever. Don't get now. My cousin, she got pregnant a whole bunch of times, but she never had the baby because she wasn't married. I understand now. Now, I mean, now she doesn't have kids or whatever. I don't know if she can after all those abortions, but I get it. I honestly get it. I didn't have that support, nor that knowledge, nor someone to ingrain in me what marriage was supposed to be, what a couple was supposed to be, what please believe me, the example that I grew up with is something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I'll just leave it at that. That's why if I never get married ever in life, I'm more than happy with just me. You have to be happy with you. Because there's a chance, it doesn't matter, you're black, white, a woman with 4 or 5 kids or whatever, a woman with no kids, rich, poor, whatever. There's a fact, we may not get married at all. Half of the black men, maybe 3/4 of black men are in jail. Then when they come out of jail, they've been raped so much that they don't even look at women the way they used to, or they should, because they're on the DL now. They like men and women. That's not our fault. That's a whole nother gamut of institutionalized racism that we've had to deal with as black people, but we still have to get over that. We still have to, accept our brothers out of prison, even though, they may be on the DL or, had little affairs in jail or whatever, and that's why they keep going out. You come out and they got the woman, but then they got the man or whatever. What are we supposed to do? I'm not competing with a man. I'm not competing with another man for a man. I'm not doing that. Listen, if you DL, you go ahead, go right. I'm good. That's why you can't jump into the bed with just anybody. I mean, it's kind of different when I was younger, but honey, that playing field is totally different now. Baby, you just can't. You got keep your legs closed. Keep them legs closed until marriage. Now, after you marry, there's laws. You got to do this, you got to do that, or whatever. You got to fall in love with people. Women, stop giving it up for nothing, for anything, just because you want to be held and loved or needed or whatever. No. You should be able to do that with yourself. Now, if a man comes along and compliments what you're doing, whatever, I don't care if you work at McDonald's, I don't care if you work at Apple, I don't care if you're an heiress, I don't care. What I care about is this and your peace and your soul. It's just, all these relationships. I hear on Facebook, there was one, someone put, why did you get divorced or something? And the stories, 75% of the comments were the man got another woman pregnant, or the man got caught cheating with the neighbor, or the man got caught cheating with the sister. I'm like, no, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. As I told my ex, I said, let me know and let me go. I'm not the one. Don't even waste my time. I'm not even here for that. No, I will never be with another man if that's all that I have to pick with. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. And no, I don't want a woman. I will get a dog and I will live happily the rest of my life by myself. Now, do I want a man? Yeah. Do I need a man? Yes. But am I going to go through all that BS to say, quote unquote, have a man? I told you I went to Vegas for my birthday in June, and I was just like, you know what? I'm trying too hard, because all these women ain't putting 1/90th of effort in their looks, and they got a man. Okay. So I guess I'm doing it wrong. Yeah. But you know what? You never know the backstory. You never know if she paid for the airfare, if she paid for the hotel, if she paying for the bill, if she paid for, did she dress him? Did she do that? The grass is greener always on the other side. But you know what? I don't even care about what she did for him. Because I ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm worried about me and what makes me happy. And what, because I've been to Vegas at least 100 times. At least. Okay, maybe 50. No, baby, 100. And I've never been to Vegas with a man. I mean, I was with a man when I lived in Vegas, but I've never had a man take me to Vegas. Never. Never. No, never. Never. Ever. 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 But that's not going to stop me from going. I'm not going to be like, oh, I want to go to the Maldives, but I'm not going to go because I need a man to go with me. No, that's not me. That's not me. I remember once my grandmother's husband, I think I had some rings. He was like, well, what is your man going to get? So wait, I'm supposed to wait until a man buys me a ring? Well, what if he never buys me a ring? You see what I'm saying? I'm supposed to wait to purchase a house until I get married. What if I never get married? So I'm not supposed to purchase a house. I'm supposed to buy a luxury car. I'm supposed to wait so my man can buy me a luxury car. Well, what if my man can't buy me a luxury car? You see what I'm saying? Like, you have to know yourself and build up yourself to the level of the man that you want to be with. Okay? When I'm with someone, I want someone to cook for me. I want someone to take me. I want someone to take me on trips. I want someone to make sure that they have a car. I want to make sure that someone has a job that works hard. I want to make sure that someone has a roof over their head. I'm not asking for much. No, am I asking for the mansion? No, I do need a big place to put all my shit, but that's not a requirement, because I know if I can do this myself, I know with a man who is supportive and who's going the same lane I am, like Sierra and her man on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That's what type of man I want. She's doing her thing. He's doing his thing. He's leading them to greatness. To greatness. He wants, she wants. He's making moves. She's making moves. So they're on this. They're parallel. They're parallel. They're parallel. Now, I'm not asking for a man who has to have the Bentley or the mansion. I said, no. Because together we can get anything. I'm gonna get that on my own, but it would be nice, to go on trips with my man. I've never been. I'm just saying I've never been to Vegas with my man, ever. All the relationships. No. That's not true. Okay, because I was like, well, wait a minute. I have been to Vegas. Yeah, I have, but it wasn't just me and him. It was me, him, and my son. So. But I've never, just like, okay, because I was just like, oh my God, like, wow. No, I have been to Vegas with, okay, yeah. All right. Anyway, ladies, know your worth and demand respect. If a man lies to you, leave it alone. If a man doesn't want to call you back, leave him alone. If a man wants to cheat on you, leave him. No second chances. No. If a man, because he knew what he was risking when he decided to cheat. So listen, if that's what you want, or if you have that much disrespect for me, you have no integrity for our relationship, our union, then go ahead and go. Yeah, it'll hurt me, but guess what? I'd rather you go ahead and with your future endeavors with whomever you want, little ugly over there, whatever, then be with me wondering how it was going to be, with the other one. No. Go ahead and go. No. I'm good. You just pack your shit and go. Just go ahead and go. So I gotta go. Maybe I'll talk about this later, but I definitely gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.